All right, well, today we start our chapter on division with a two-digit divisor. This first lesson, we are talking about estimating quotients, and we're going to try to answer the question, how can I use compatible numbers to help me divide mentally? As you'll see as we go on in these lessons, being able to estimate is very important when we're working with a two-digit divisor. All right, well, let's take a look at a problem. Okay, so we have the problem 208 divided by 51. I definitely cannot do that in my head. However, if I take a look at compatible numbers and think about what I know about basic multiplication and division facts, it should be pretty easy to come up with an answer that's going to be fairly close to the correct answer, to the real answer. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have 208 divided by 51. Well, 51 is very close to 50. Okay, well, if I start thinking about 50, my basic facts of 5, I know I can go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh man, look at this. I have 20 tens in my dividend. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to round this guy to 200. So I now have 200 divided by 50. Well, I know that 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 200 divided by 50 will also equal 4. So my answer to this problem is about 4. That one's fairly easy. We'll move on, take a look at another problem. All right, so here I have my problem set up differently, but still basic, same situation. I am using division. I have 272 divided by 34. All right, well, I want to think about any basic facts that I know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to round 34 down to 30. So let's think about my basic facts. Think about 3. Well, I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Oh man, look at that. 27. I look here at my problem. Well, I have 27 tens. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to round that. So I now have 270 divided by 30. Well, 3 goes into 27 9 times, so 30 will go into 270 9 times. Pretty easy. I could have also used my multiplication chart over here, gone to my 3's, go on up. Look at that, I got 27 right there. 27, 3 goes into 27 9 times. All right. Before we go, let's take a look at one last problem. Here we have a word problem. Ooh, we have a typo here, but we will deal with that. There are 598 goldfish divided equally among 23 tanks. About how many fish are in each tank? Okay, well, hopefully by now we've done enough division that I know I have 598 fish divided into 23 tanks. Okay, well, this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to round 23 down to 20. 23 is about 20. All right, well, what will 2 go into evenly? Because we know that 2 is not going to go evenly into 5 here. So let's think. Well, 2 is an even number, and I know that any even number is divisible by 2. So what's the closest even number to 5 here? Well, it's going to be 6. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to round 598 up to 600. 600 divided by 20. And that should be pretty easy to do because 2 goes into 6 3 times. Zeros cancel each other out, but there's still 1 0 left. So 20 times 30 is going to give me 600, or 600 divided by 20 is going to give me 30. That means there are about 30 fish in each tank. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that this lesson helped.